this place turned out fantastic. In fact, part of the idea here was to make this car facility look like it was an indoor riding arena that would go with the other homes and other properties in the area, but on the inside have it be completely set up for muscle cars and collector cars. As Alan and I were going along, there were some things that came up that I didn't think about that Alan did, and his experience really helped me. As an example, I had spec'd out that the inside of the facility be all white. It was actually Alan's suggestion to put the lower pieces of metal in black because when you typically start up collector cars, there's some carbon that comes out of them, and that would blow all over the white walls. When we built this barn, I was also concerned about echoes. So Alan got with Lester, and if you'll see in the ceilings, there's small holes in the steel up there. They set it up, and it really did do the job. And I was skeptical, but they assured me it would end up that way, and it did. That's one of the reasons you don't get echoes in this barn. Another change that Alan did for us is we used 5,000 pound per square inch concrete because I didn't want cracks in the floor. And by doing that and then saw cutting it later, we haven't had any trouble with the floor at all. If you look at the floors, I kind of wanted a race theme. So that was really his idea of let's go with black and white tile. I really wanted the countertops and everything to look like they were from the 50s and 60s, and that's why we used Formica. And Alan really made that happen. I got everything in here that I had hoped for, and when you do walk in here, you go, wow, this is quite a facility, but then it's still the cars that are the show part of the facility. In essence, I was not planning on building a couple of more barns, but it went so well with him when this one finished. Then I had to have another barn for my equipment, and then I had to have another barn for hay storage. And I just told him, why don't you just keep building? We've been at it for about 2 years now. I mean, I'm obviously a happy customer because I got exactly what I wanted, and I got more than I asked for.